Today I'm going to start a Manchester City career mode. I chose them because they're doing so well. They're flying through the Premier League at the moment. So I said, let me take on the challenge and be their manager this season. So this is the team EA have given me. It's a very strong team. So I don't really think that there's much to change in this team. But I'll just look at some key positions maybe we could improve on and bring the new signings in. For example, maybe left back, I might start there, and right back because I can see Danilo is the early right back, so I might look into those positions, and a goalkeeper. Now that Manchester City have bought in Aymeric Laporte, I don't really need a centre back anymore. Yeah, this team is very strong. I could do with maybe buy a new midfielder if there is any spare money left over. We could buy a new midfield. Right, let's get into the left back. For left back, I might look through the Premier League and see who I could buy. I might buy Ryan Bertrand from Southampton. He just came to my mind right now. Ryan Bertrand, 27-year-old English left back from Southampton, 80 rated, so let's see if we could buy him. Alright, his value is between 11 and 17. We're gonna maybe try and stay cheap, even though we do have a lot of money to spend. We could maybe try and start cheap in case there's any money left over. In case there's any money left over for a midfielder. So they want 16.3. That's quite cheap, but I actually don't think the sell-on clause is needed. Alright, 15 million. Alright, so we've made them accept 15 million. So let's see how it goes in contract negotiations. Hopefully him and his agent don't ask for too much money, because that's not going to be the best. Alright, so we're going to offer him important. So he'll be on the bench for Mendy, or could even start above him. We're going to offer him a 5-year deal. 3 they want. Let's maybe try and get 4, because they normally accept around 4. So yeah, so 4 years, no release clause, perfect. His salary, let me think. I'm going to offer 80,000 for him, and they obviously need a signing bonus, maybe a signing bonus of just 1 million. Maybe since it's only 1 million we've given him, maybe after 5 clean sheets we could offer him about 300,000. Let's see if that will be acceptable. They were 1,250. Perfect. Even though he did ask for 99,000 of wage, but that doesn't really matter too much. Let's just extend the wage budget just a little bit. Right there. Yeah, so as I said, so he's gonna go on the bench. Right, Ryan Bertrand, perfect. He's on the bench. Maybe left back, and yeah. I do need to send out my youth scouts. I will do that at the moment. I need to send out my youth scouts, but I'm not actually sure what for them to come back with. I'm gonna hire a 3,520,000 one. I'm gonna go to France, because every time I've done a career mode by myself, they've came back with excellent results. So France for 3 months, maybe we could get a midfielder. Right, playmaker. Right, perfect. So as we bought Ryan Bertrand, maybe we could buy a Bellerin. 22 years old. He's a right wing back. Right, we're gonna go in with £18.2 million. Let's see if they accept that. They want 24.6. Maybe we could cut that down a bit to maybe just 20 million, 20.5 million pounds. See if they can accept that. Alright, they've accepted 20 million. Alright, 20.5 million. Right, so Squadro, we're gonna give him an important, as he's not gonna start every game. Right, they accept that. 5 years deal. Right, they accept that. Disregard the release clause. Ooh. Asking for a bit too much. His wage doesn't need to reach 120. That doesn't need to reach 1,600,000. Edit bonus, that can only be 1 million, because they're overdoing it. Because his appearances, obviously, that's not gonna work. Alright, let's just accept it, guys. But that is really something else. Asking for 120. That's really surprising from a player like Bellerin. I just got an email about my scouting. So that's left back, right back, and now it's goalkeeper. I'm gonna buy Jack Butland. Seems like all of them are gonna be from the Premier League for some reasons, but it's just the good ones that come to my mind. So Jack Butland, 24 years old. Right, so he's got a £32 million release clause, but it's 17,500,000 to 25.2. Let's actually go in between. Let's try 18.5 million. See what they want. 27.3. That's a bit too much. 22.5. 27. Right. So let's do this. 24.5, but we're gonna remove the sell-on clause because we don't need that in this contract. 27. All right. Let's just accept it, guys, since it's not that much of a fee. Right. The only reason, guys, I was trying to reduce the price because their agents and all that are gonna ask quite a lot. Right, so offer them 5 years. They don't want a release clause. That's perfect. I don't actually like release clauses because sometimes when you're unexpected, a club could just activate the release clause. Because I was doing an Arsenal career recently, and no, Chelsea career, sorry, and I bought Harry Kane the first season, so I think it was in January that year, because I put a £130 million release clause on him. The third week in January, no, it was the 4th week, the last deadline day. Man United paid the £130 million release clause he has, but I didn't have any money to extend it. Well, they were asking for a bit more than I had. So that's why I'm not really a big fan of release clauses. Unless if it's like Messi, then I'll definitely know nobody's actually gonna offer him. We're just gonna do a bit of training, maybe for who could we do it for? Maybe Laporte, Jack Butland, maybe Benjamin Mendy, John Stones, and Ilkay Gundogan. Right, so I'm just gonna sim them every week if we get a chance to. See, it's not the best results. B's, 2 B's, 2 C's, and an F. I am gonna rotate the team a lot because I'm somebody who likes to rotate the team. It's better results. An A, 2 B's, 1 C, and a D. That's okay. So just simulating it through. So loan offer for Zhishkenko. Sorry, I'm not pronouncing that alright, but we are gonna accept it. So he can come back with some more experienced games and hopefully next season be ready to play. But I think he might reject it. I think. I just have that feeling he's gonna reject it. Fernandinho for Tottenham. But considering his age, I'm actually gonna counter delegate it. He could move on. Didn't sell the player for less than 25.45. Guys, yeah, I do have quite a lot of money left over, but I'm going to see how the team does for now, as those 2 positions were the more important positions. So I'm going to see maybe in January if we're struggling a bit or anything like that, I will buy somebody. For once I haven't actually spent that big, because normally I'll spend so big, but maybe we're just waiting for January. Oh right, so Zhishkenko has gone to Leeds, and another loan offer for Fabian Delph, a year. I'm just gonna negotiate it and make it maybe a short term, as I don't really want him going out. Actually, he's 27 now. I do have 2 left backs, so Tottenham, I'm going to be very nice and let him go out. Right, they expect us to pay 60%. Even I'm the one that should be ripping them off. Right, that works. 55, so we're only paying 45% of his wage. Yeah, so he might be going out on loan. Hopefully he goes. Guys, don't forget, if you're looking for a young maybe 80 rated midfielder around there, you should, and you don't have enough money to buy a new one, you should always try and loan out Dennis Suarez. He's always available to loan out. You can loan him out for a year, 2 years, and short term. So I would recommend him, especially if you don't have too much money in the bank that you can't buy any good midfielder. So do try and loan him out for a year or 2. Guys, don't forget, do subscribe, do smash the like button down below, and leave any comments of in January who do you think I should sign. Yeah, Marcus Rashford has gone to Juventus, and it didn't show us there, guys, but and Thingy has gone to Atletico Madrid, Ian Robin, so I believe he's going to be finishing his career there. So we are gonna sim. Hopefully next week we get some people moving up. Right, so I've got 2 emails. Right, so now guys, we do have, I believe, £120 million in January to dish out, so we could even buy somebody. If we get maybe like another 90 million, 80, 70, we could even pay out Messi's release clause if we wanted to. Who knows? Don't forget, guys, stay tuned, and in January, who knows what could happen. I could even get Ronaldo, who knows? Guys, I do think actually Gabriel Jesus, he is going to be top scorer at the moment. I'm actually not sure why I say that, but I think he's going. Well, Arsenal, whoa, coming in for one of my players. Okay, you're actually one of my favourites at Man City, but I am gonna delegate it just so that we could get some money. I'm gonna let it go to 75.5. They can't and 60.5 for don't sell the player Leicester. Oh, I bet you guys Arsenal aren't gonna pay that. They're gonna be stunned. But it could happen because once in my Man United career, Eric Bailly went to Liverpool for £73 million, and his value was not even between theirs. So Manchester United, our noisy neighbour, have made an offer for David Silva. Guys, I'm not actually sure. His age, this money could be quite good, especially for his age. So I'm just going to counter it, not to 101 like it says. I'm going to counter it to 7. Wait, how much are they paying? Gonna negotiate £72.2 million. Hopefully they accept that. If they cannot pay more than that, then I will maybe just get down to 72. Right, 60. That's a fine offer. Alright, can you pay 68? Alright, they've matched the £68 million price tag. So David Silva could be going the other half of Manchester, who knows. Right, great. So Benjamin Mendes is the first one to go up. You can see Butland is likely to be the next one. So Quincy Promes did go to Bayern Munich. Is on the screen there and on the top deals as well. Inaki Williams did also leave to Leipzig. Yeah, those are the big transfers. You already know about Fernandinho leaving. Scouts are coming back, which is great. Hopefully they have somebody. David Silva did go to the other half. Wow, how much do I have? £184 million. Alright, so can see some good people. Can see Leconte. He's got a great potential, so I will sign him. If I see a good rated like him, I will also sign them. They do have a good rated. So you got a good rated, you've got a good rated, even quite good potential. I'm actually just gonna sign you. I just want to see what rated. Your overall's okay. Your overall's okay. But I will obviously go to the youth academy and just release any ones I don't need. Some of these rated are actually great, all in the 50s, which is really good. Leconte, I am gonna sign you. You're the highest rated, and you'll be there to replace David Silva, which is absolutely great. I am gonna leave some of these people here for now. Yeah, but I will take him as he is a defensive mid, and I could just do with just one. So those two are in my team. They will be in the second or even third team. But anyways, guys, yes, I do think we're coming up to a match, but we won't have time to play it. But smash the like buttons if we can reach 1,000 likes. Between 100 to 1,000 likes, I will accept it. Arsenal have agreed to pay 70.7 million. This is absolutely huge. I will accept that. Right, Sterling, 66. No, let's just extend that to 670. Everton, you can find 70 million. I will sell him to you, but don't sell him for less than 650. 58.5 million. I cannot believe Arsenal are willing to pay 70.7 million on a midfielder. That's not something you see every day. Guys, in career mode, there's always been somebody going to the same team at least most of the time. I've noticed one. I'm not sure if you've noticed one, but Kalidou Koulibaly from Napoli always goes to PSG, which is a bit weird. Unless I've came in with an offer for John Stones, but I'm not gonna afford to lose him. So right. So at the moment, Jack Butland's already gone up, I believe. Yep, because he was 81. Laporte's gone up to 80. Laporte's gone up to 84. Yeah. Wow. So that was the most expensive transfer. I doubt Gundogan will go to Arsenal, but hopefully, and then we can even buy him. Yep, Gundogan did go. Gundogan has gone. Congratulations, Gundogan. Wow, John Stones again. And Thingy has just bought Koulibaly, PSG, and they want another defender. That doesn't make too much. 66 million going into our bank. Oh my god, 263.65 million. I am actually going to see Lionel Messi just to knock on the door a bit and see. Worth 104 million. Whoa. And his release clause is 240 mil. Oh. They don't want to sell him. But if I do sell him, would I have enough? No. Oh, I've got 263 and his release clauses. Oh, right. So I will have enough money. We'll have almost 1,000 in wage. Right. I'm just going to extend it so that we reach at least 200. Right. So we've got 1 million. Let's just go and extend all the contracts very quickly of the players who has not too much years on their contract. 11 months, we don't really need him. Years, 5 years. Vincent Kompany. We could add another 3 years. He's one of them. I was gonna extend Reynolds, but didn't let me. Who else? Your Toure, we're not actually going to use. I am actually gonna no. I was gonna recall Douglas Luiz, but Girona do need him a bit more than I do, because I don't want to bring him back and he doesn't actually start a game. So, but next season I will let him start a game. Yes, sir. So we do have a lot. Nobody actually needs that big of extending. Do comment if I should extend Vincent Kompany's contract. Do comment. I'm going to look at. I have the ability to buy anybody. Let's just check Ronaldo. Ronaldo, 32 already. He's content. Well, him and Messi have the same wage. Does he have a release clause though? He has no release clause. So we could buy him. We have an ability to buy him. But we are not going to buy him as we do not need him. Wow. Alright, I've lost 2 key midfielders. Right. So I guess my team do need a few more midfielders then. So guys, I am gonna quickly buy some midfielders. Where is it? Keita. I'm gonna buy Naby Keita from Leipzig and Fekir from Lyon. Had these two in my mind already. Fekir. And if there's enough money left over, which I hopefully there is, I could buy Carrasco just to put on my bench. Actually guys, I am going to buy one of them, but as let's get Keita, as it's more defensive I need. But if Lyon charged too much for Fekir, I'm just gonna walk away from negotiations because $35.5. $52, wow. Um, 40. Let's go in with 40.5. 52. Depressed over 7. Keita. Right, they're going to need some time. They still want 52.5. Maybe let's buy. Yeah, let's just accept it. I'm gonna give him important. 5 years. We could add a release clause of 160. 77. That was almost 100. We're not gonna put a release clause in. That's too cheap. That in realistic terms, it's not that cheap, but as a release clause, I'm not like it's really 80 grand. I'm gonna add a bonus of goals. So if he scores 25 goals, he will get £4 million. Will they accept that? Goals, 15 goals. He's never gonna reach that landmark. Alright, so that's Keita. Let's go in and buy a Carrasco. Do I have anyone on the bench for Leroy Sané? That's a winger. Left, nope. That's it, Carrasco. We're gonna activate his release clause. So Yannick Carrasco, he does not have a release clause, which is absolutely fantastic. Normally he has 90 something million pound release clause. So we're gonna start in at 52, same price he bought Keita for, 52, and see what happens. They want 83. That's a bit. 60. 60, 80. They're not gonna reduce his price. Alright, let's go 76. It's a really fair offer. Right, that's a fair offer. 76. Whew. Gonna give him an important squad role. He wants crucial. Alright, anyways, just let that happen to him then. 5 years. Perfect. No release clause. Let's see how much release clause we could put on him. Let's see, 160, 120. Nah, that's actually not the biggest release clause, especially if he does well. You could just walk out to go to Man United or something. Right, £2 million signing bonus. Goodbye. Alright, let's just accept that. Alright, so it's confirmed, guys. Yannick Carrasco is Manchester City man. As I said, guys, if you're looking for a midfield and you don't have too much money, just loan out Denis Suarez. I am going to show you guys how you can always loan him out, so that it's possible. So you might have to do it towards the beginning, but it's simple, and I'll show you the options that Barca should give you. So Barca will agree 2 years short term or 1 year, but obviously I'm going to try and loan him out for 2 years. Alright, so I'm going to actually split 50-50, I'm a fair guy. 60-40, no, maybe 55 there, that's in the middle of both. Right, so now it's up, then it'll be up to him to join your team, but normally he just joins any team he wants. Just looking at Ashley Fletcher, he's on loan. Oh right, so he's already on loan. Anyway, guys, do subscribe, because I think that's going to be the end of the video. Please subscribe. Yeah, subscribe, smash the like button down below, comment in if any signing, because remember, guys, I do have about 60-70 million left in the bank, and do text. It's going to be a poll. Leave that if I should buy anybody in January or buy anybody one more time, and the name of the player. And if you want, guys, you can give me an explanation, because if you do, I might choose a bit more. But obviously, guys, please just do subscribe, do smash that like button, and for now it's peace out.